I'm David, the Wandering Ponderer, and today I'm at Marks Hall looking for something I have a plan for, which is, and I'll put it up on the screen, a plan from World War II that shows you the extent that the military actually occupied Marks Hall. I initially thought it was just the house, but it isn't. It's all over. There's on here that it says there's a technical site, there's a communal site with site 1 and site 2. And as far as I can tell from the map, unless we're wrong, we have the pond here with the Robin's Brook here and fields over there. Over the other side of this fence was Communal Site 2. Communal Site 1 we are near. So if we go over that way to where we previously saw the remains of, well, we actually saw a whole air raid shelter, which is on the map. And there's lots of other indications of further remains over there. See, what I'm suspicious of, having seen where all these ruins have been, is these highly vegetated areas of growth. Just in case there's any air raid shelter mounds or brick remains. It's hard to tell with these things.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Is that the Screeching Oak? That's the Screeching Oak, isn't it? Look at that. We've found something which is not World War II, but she saw World War II. Yeah, this is the Screeching Oak. And she's still alive and producing acorns. Producing acorns.
Getting eaten by the tree.
She is lovely. This is a Screeching Oak, and she's very much alive. Last time I came here and filmed this, I didn't think that she would be, but she is. Another old resident. I don't know how old she is, but she's lovely. Yeah, this is all concrete. This is all part of the site. So these will be remains. This is a remains of a building. I'm sure a Nissan hut or something that was on here. Where does the concrete? Where's the concrete lead us? The concrete leads us this way because round here, where there are numerous air raid shelters, and I see one. This is what I previously envisaged to look at this. Here is an air raid shelter. In these, there's a sign that says keep off and we'll get a, you get the gist. This is a proper air raid shelter. The entrance will be in here. It's a bricked up bit at the front, so they've bricked it up. Ah, got it. This is an air raid shelter. We won't go in, it's locked. There could be, can you hear that echo? There could be bats in there, so we won't. This is the problem with these buildings. They lie unused for many years and become occupied by different species. And as bats are a protected species, quite rightly so, brilliant, brilliant. Well, we found an air raid shelter. One with the door on the left hand side. Of course, when you're following a drawing like this, it's just a drawing. It's when they actually came to build the things on the site, it may not be what they originally end up being what they originally put on the drawing. So it was wartime after all. Just to give you a lay of the land, we have over there is the pond with the Asian dragon, and over the other side is the air raid shelter that I've just shown you. Here, and just where the bench is, are big concrete slabs, ruins, what's left of the ruins of the Nissen huts. And I've just found the location, I'm certain, of another previously unseen air raid shelter, which is just in here. And our dog won't come this far because there's shooting in the background. But here, we're standing on another concrete area. Here, another air raid shelter just over there. Okay, I've since found out that the plan I was following is an early plan. There followed later on other sites that were laid out in the area. And I'll play the map sequence so that you can see. You see here on the map site 5 and site 7. These are the two sites where I've just found the air raid shelters. And the communal sites and site number 2 we have not found. We have just found site 5 and site 7, which is not on the plan. So that's just an update to the video. I think that's the one that we've seen previously. This one is another one like I've just previously shown you. And of course, it's a concrete air shelter. You can't see in there. I didn't bring a light because, to be honest, I didn't expect to find much more. But this has encouraged me to investigate further. And just to be doubly certain, that is it. And there should be a box on the end, which I don't think, there is. There is a box on the end. The box on the end there. And that is the one we've previously seen, and I can show you a brief clip of that, which I think has got bats in. I'm not sure, but this is the thing with these empty buildings. You have to be careful, because if there are bats in there, you don't want to be disturbing them. There are remains here of brick outhouses. I'm standing on remains here. This is all that. This is just amazing. So amazing that you imagine going back in time to when this was all working, the tensions and the emotion that was here. Airmen that have just been lost on missions, and people mourning and maybe not acknowledging their emotion, you know, trying to suppress it to try and keep their mind on what they're supposed to be doing. But all that pain, all that anguish, all that emotion, and it all happened here.